I have returned to F1 2019. For a moment there, I was about to say 2018. That's not right. That was last year's. This is 2019. This is current. Hang on. Sorry about that. I just want to... Yes, good. Want to make sure I saw the file. Key was provided. Don't want to mention that. Don't want to forget to mention that. And it was also... I have early access to it currently, so... Yeah. Does mean that potentially some things will change by the time it launches. Just trying to think, is there anything else? I can't think of anything else really to go through, so let's go through. Get in here. Yeah, down by 6 points, but you know what? Hamilton was just owning in that race, so... And it beat Ferrari, so I'm happy. Okay, now I got... Should be at the workstation, right? Yeah, alright. Checkpoint channel. See, I don't know enough about these two. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do one of these. Sure.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us today for one of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship.
Oh good, I can fail.
Maybe we can all relax just a little bit more and enjoy the action from this wonderful field of historic cars.
By the way, I am aware of that aliasing in there, and it's just... We'll just have to... There's a reason for that, and we'll just leave it there. Okay, so it's get as far as you can, basically. Alright. It would be nice to know the track beforehand, though. I know there's no reason for me to look into the mirrors, but it's... Initially I was just seeing things go by, and then it's just neat, the whole... the gaze tracker to it. It really is such good implementation. Alright. Beat the target. I'm not gonna get there. That. I think I still did alright. Getting drink water. No, just out of curiosity, what is this actually? Okay. Now. That. See, partly I'm just wondering if there could be a way to save it. Ah. Cool. Let me look at that. Here. Though I haven't messed with it yet. Here. Saved as a bitmap. Neat. I've not really messed with that stuff. That's right. Sorry, it just exited my mind. What was that I was going to say? I have figured out how to import the frame time recordings that the game does as part of the benchmark. So, and by just naming the columns, I can basically just insert it directly into the stuff I already do. The scripts are already having it, everything out of it, except for display time, because that doesn't exist in it. Anyway. Ooh. No. Whee! Oh. Ah, okay. I can see some seams on the tire even. Okay, that's I guess that's so that you can like use a different tool for taking a screenshot. Yes. Hang on. There we go. Oh hey, it's even on that. I figured why not take some nice pictures? Okay, there. I don't like depth of field. I'm sorry, I just don't. Don't need to mess with that. Eek. That's a lot more significant than it needs to be. Ah, okay, that. That is interesting. You know, that... Huh. Okay. No. Nope, that's not what I... There we go. Can't do that. I'll do that though. Unfortunately, what I would like to be able to do is to go in and change options. Maybe from... Nope. Yeah, just advance. Sorry. I think that the photo mode has been there in previous versions. I've just never messed with it. I really haven't. But yeah, it would be nice though if you could change some settings. I guess one of them could, well, no, you could. You could maybe.
Practice sessions are vital for the continuing development of the car.
Yes, I know. You can stop talking.
To simulate the session instead. It won't be as effective as having you behind the wheel directly, but it's better than missing the session entirely.
Okay, so these are going to be at night. Okay. Actually, these are still a week out, aren't they? So I just... doesn't say. Huh. That 0 to 12 progression, though, I'm pretty sure is like that stuff. Or maybe... oh, no, it's... you can improve it. Oh, develop time, 1 week. There we go. Alright, huh. So... interesting. And it's me. I'm dominating him currently, more than double. Right. Bum bum.
Practice is just about to get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. This track boasts plenty of opportunities for overtakes, so it's up to the drivers to make use of the time to get comfortable with the track conditions. That's if they want to capitalise on those opportunities later. A warm welcome once again to the man standing beside me in the commentary box for this session, Anthony Davidson. Hello, Ant. Excited to get underway?
Yeah, absolutely. I always
That
look
looks
forward
like
to seeing
Devon.
cars get out there on track. They probably won't be on the limit immediately, of course. We know that one or two of the teams are looking to do some work on new aerodynamic packages, so that always takes some time to get into. But it'll be really interesting to see later on in the session what kind of performance gains are there to be found.
There. Three consecutively faster laps. Oh boy. Alright.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program
Oh,
complete.
okay. You're just telling me to do the thing I'm already saying I want to do.
Problem areas on the circuit.
Oh yeah, I remember this track somewhat from last year.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score.
Ah, screw that up. You know what? Yeah, let's just go all the way back. Still missed it. Ah, I didn't realize that was over here. I thought that was actually on the other side. So I just so screwed up. Ah. It's very hard to turn when your wheels aren't on ground, but on something bumpy. There it is. Ah. What? Probably just wasn't going fast enough. I mean, you really need to brake there. And also be starting the turn earlier. I see what I need to do, that doesn't mean I'm doing it. See, I'm just... You know what? Screw the line for a little bit. Ah! No. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. What am I messing up here? Is it just the time between them? Do I need to be going faster? But how am I supposed to be making this turn and going faster? Because I'm already, not being able to manage that. I mean, that is not a turn I can make at speed. But I want to make it. The heck? See, now that just doesn't make sense. It's almost like, because I was at speed, I started slipping there. I felt it turning more. I don't know how this works a lot of the time. And I think that shows. Nothing else, you certainly hear it from me complaining. Hang on just a second. Nope. Completely screwed that up. I can make the turn. It's just I can't make it through those so easily. And I have no idea how I managed it just then, in case you were wondering. Nope. Da. I clipped that. This should be good.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Nope. Yeah. I started slipping in case you couldn't tell. Right. It's right at this, I think. No, here it is. See? Let's try it from here. Ah! I know I can make that. Not gonna get it. Holy crap, it gave it to me. I really thought that that was gonna be too much time. Cool. Yeah. Nope.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to...
Okay. I got what I need to. I'm moving on. Alright. Yep, nope. There. There. Now let's try the tire management.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
So with the greater downforce, turning should be easier. This isn't very turn-heavy course, though. You know, I didn't really need to do that, I think. Hang on. Set. Nope. Here.
Consistency over a long distance is vital in Formula 1, so being able to manage tyres and reduce tyre wear is a useful skill. The tyre management program available in free practice sessions will help you learn tyre management while earning resource points for development of your car. Be careful on the controls to reduce the amount of tyre slip and therefore wear. The better you can do this, the higher you will score, and the more resource
But you're
points
not
you'll receive.
telling me what I'm supposed to do, what the strategy is, and that's my problem. Yeah. I am doing horribly. You know, I'm restarting the program because it's just solid to the bed. I hate tire management. I just, like I said, I have no idea what the strategy is. Because it's like sometimes I'm making a turn, hey, I'm happy. Sometimes I make a turn, hey, I hate you. And I don't know why. Yeah, see, that's a turn. It loved me. And now this is when it hates me. And I don't know why.
Pace is
I'm
good.
done with it now.
Tyre wear was okay on the last lap.
Or not. I think I actually did in the 2018 preview playthrough. use this setup. Use the one with the greater downforce for this map. Because the idea of controlling better in these turns can be helpful. Wrong timing.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the...
I just have an itch on a knuckle. We wanted to get that. That was even worse.
Well done.
Alright. Back to that. That did, yeah. Also just... Okay.
Okay, let's update the setup. there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
I was losing sight of in front of me. That's why I started swerving like I did. Yeah, let me... God. I was checking the time up there, so I didn't realize I was going off the track. Doing fine on target time.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Well, that's fine. I'm coming back to the garage anyway. 9 of time.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. James, Leclerc and Devon Butler. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Alright, not too bad. I don't even know what the simulate session will do. I don't think I've ever tried it. In this or in the previous games. Alright, there. Nope. There we go. I keep wanting to hit the wrong buttons. Alright.
Modern F1 cars rely on more than just internal combustion to reach their maximum power output. The V6 turbocharged hybrid engines generate an extra 160 brake horsepower via the ERS, Energy Recovery System. The power for this electric motor is recovered from energy that otherwise would have been wasted. The MGUK recovers energy from braking and the MGUH from the turbo. The ERS system has a number of modes that can be changed on the fly for either more harvest or deployment, depending on if you need to charge the battery or gain more performance. Each lap you can only harvest and deploy a limited amount of energy. This remaining value is visible on the MFD. This system will also degrade with use. As your energy store wears, the battery capacity will decrease. Additionally, as the MGUK wears, the rate you can harvest energy is slowed.
There you go. Ah, enough of those.
Energy management is in the right ballpark and pace is good.
I just didn't like how I slipped off. That... Another itch, sorry. Oh. Alright. Now I can repeat these tests as I want. I'm gonna try that.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car. Our best lap so far is a 1:38.3.
Might be able to pull that down with the faster design on the car. It's just gonna be harder to control. Well, it's gonna be harder turning, I should say. One thing I think is interesting is we don't have the super soft tires. Did in 2018. We don't here. Here we have the soft, the medium, then the H, which I'm just guessing are are hard. The softer they are, the better they grip, which is good for turning and accelerating, but they're softer, so they don't last as long. But you'd want to use soft for when you are doing something like this, just trying to get the best time you can.
test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Program complete, and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to...
Actually, can I? I will just actually run it again instead of hitting the retry. But I would like to just do another lap right now.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Actually, hang on, that could have been fun. Whee! Okay. Sorry. Alright, there. Looks like I nearly did it again. Alright. Not do too well on that second sector there, the second split, but still wasn't too bad. Is that the... that might be on the new one. Alright. I felt alright on that. So I'll keep the improved speed, I think. But let me try it. Let me keep going. That's not good. You don't actually want to power slide in this game. I know it's a racing game, but it's not that kind of racing game. want to do that.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Yeah. Nope. That was very bad. I didn't hit them, which is good. But that was a very bad turn as well, so... Yep. That was not corner cutting though.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay.
what we asked for. Keep it up.
Stop! I was trying to figure out what the hell that thing was down there. Because it's like, hey, hit B for something. It's, I don't know what.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Alright.
So far.
Time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are James, Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Before moving on, I wanna do something. Looking up Lucas Weber, and also look up Devin Butler a little bit. Okay, all that's showing is information from the game. Yeah, I was just wondering if maybe those were actual racers, him and Devin Butler.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You really went all out in practice today. Are you testing new components? You were flying in practice. Do you think you can carry this over to qualifying? Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright. I'll be honest, I'm also... hang on. Okay. Didn't mean to do anything there. I'm just... Pew. I'm just looking at it to try to figure out if I can figure out what the differences are. Now, I only just noticed that. I'm sorry, I never really looked too closely on this. Always focus on the R&D tree itself. Should really work on the powertrain based on that. Because the aerodynamics and chassis are above it for that performance. Alright. I mean, it's dangerous, but
We'll make the changes you requested.
why don't we try it anyway? What did I not get? Ah, okay. Yeah, let's see how it goes. And who knows, maybe I'll just get that last thing. And then be like, yeah, I don't want to race on this. We'll just see. I am being more cautious at the corners, in case you were wondering. Oh yeah, I do not like that. In case you didn't notice, the wind itself was moving the car.
test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Nope. Nope. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. I just realized I'm not actually doing one of the programs. But still, as I'm not too happy. I mean, yeah, it's nice and fast, but I need the control that it doesn't have. Now, is that... Put me in. Good. I need to see if that stuff I can pull up from the start menu.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:39.1.
Yeah, this all exists, and it's kind of meaningless to me because I don't really know what I'm doing. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
We're top of the speed trap, 192.4 miles per hour.
Nice. Yeah, so it must be hard. Because it says it recommend usable life within the tire, 18 laps. This is 10 laps, and that's 14 laps. For average grip and lifespan, aggressive tire compound, very high grip but short lifespan, and
Okay, let's update the setup.
conservative tire compound, superior lifespan at the cost of grip. Oh, that's interesting. What's showing is the lap delta there. I have a feeling that's because of other things. There's Lucas.
The The car settings screen on your multi-function display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display.
Oh, hang on. Let me just... Yeah, good. I may just skip to the qualifier, but I first want to see if I can access that stuff. I'm not seeing it here. Yep, that's definitely not what I want.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 39.1.
Okay. Yep. There. I haven't actually looked at this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's get
Session
to
is
it.
drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. James, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really put a lot of effort into practice today. Are you testing new components?
Sure. Figure that seems
You
safe
had
and
an
accurate.
incredible pace in practice. Would you say that you're pretty comfortable with the car? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip or did you just misjudge some corners? Appreciate your time.
Kind of wish that didn't count. It's like, no, I'm trying to mess with with this thing here that I can't mess with at any other time. Eek. It's also, I don't actually recall hitting the wall. I stopped next to it, I didn't recall actually running into it, but whatever.
Bahrain qualifying is nearly upon us and the drivers look as if they're all geared up to go. I expect we'll be getting underway very shortly.
And these graphics should be better than in 2018, because that's one of the things that they overhauled was the
I'm here, of course,
night
with
lighting.
Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Screw off, Ghost. It actually did.
Excellent lap.
Perfect start.
We're really pleased.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting
Hey,
the
I even
grid.
beat Hamilton.
James, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Alright, let's do this. And because of that qualifier, I'm at the front of the line, which should be helpful here. Do need to remember to look to see when I'm supposed to run to the pits. Good, looks like I gained back a lot of what I lost.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Yeah, I don't want to simulate the race. If that's we do it for you, instead of you getting to do it at all. It's like, no. Some games, I'm thinking mainly of like strategy games, can do that.
Just talking about the sand, our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Bahrain has shown us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn one, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. James lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Verstappen, Butler, Weber, Stroll and Sergio Perez, Grosjean, Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo and Raikkonen, Kubica, Norris, Antonio Giovinazzi and Daniel Kvyat. Russell and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn one. Make yourself as wide as possible, robust but fair.
Alright. So at 5. It's funny how that one, even though more time on the soft, it still is like, yeah, you'll be having to stop twice. Alright, but yeah, and I'm not cutting that down this time. That didn't go too well. And I can't mess with that. Alright. Alright. I'm just... I'm not entirely sure what some of that is doing. But anyway, there. Just get started. Flag on that, so I'm pretty good. Couldn't turn. Damn. There we go.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Healthy lead on everyone. Guessing that is in large part because I'm using the non-balanced configuration. If they are, then yeah, that would give me a healthy advantage. Damn it. Did I have this much trouble with the turn in the practice programs? Wrong turn. There we go. Oh. What happened to him?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
not so good. But I have the time, so I'm not gonna mess with it.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Sorry, I was out of position when I started the turn, so I want to do it over again. Yeah, that wasn't very good either, but I'll take it. Next lap I need to box.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap. We're leading our teammate by 18.1 seconds.
I'm leading second place by far enough. I might even be able to stay in first even with the pit stop. Okay. Something would come up about exceeding track limits right there. That was very bad.
Box, box, box.
That's the next turn. And over here. It's Vettel behind me. There he is.
Release, release.
Yeah, I'll be able to make that up.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Jeez. I'm sorry, that's just horrible. I don't recall it being that bad in 2018. Alright. Ah.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
And that is Butler, and I'm still not making that turn. Ah, that was even worse. Here we go.
Some information on Stroll. They have some kind of mechanical problem. Nice move.
Perfect. Back in first. Guess what helped if I made the turn, right?
Gap to teammate behind.
Sorry, I It's just so annoying that the color is the same. And that's the thing I see before the letters or the icon in the color. So I think, oh, I did something wrong. And I need to see what. Yep. There. Timed it again. Let's fix that up. Nope. I'd like to do that one better. That would not be it. But that would.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And 4 laps to go. Would help if I didn't run off the track, though.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Really? Yep. And it's just, I don't even see it. And I don't hear it. So, what kind of gap are we talking about?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Damn it. Much better.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Much better. Last lap. Is it last lap actually? No, I don't. No, I guess it's not. Second to last. This is lap 13 down there, underneath the speed. There we go.
Final lap of the race.
Nope. Gonna be corner cutting. There. I was waiting for it to actually be in lap 14.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I've got less than a lap to go, so that works out fine. I screwed that up very badly.
Fantastic! You've won the Grand Prix.
Another win for the team at Renault today. Really impressive stuff. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Once again, it's podium time, and once again, it's a clear win for Renault. Renault have seen their fair share of success in Formula One, and today is proof that they've still got what it takes to thrill us all. Congratulations to everyone on the team.
Couldn't they have had more animations than those? Because I think that's even the same from 2018. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. James takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Hang on just a second. That. Oh yeah, that's right. This is... Sorry, I'm trying to get a very nice shot right here. There. No. Oh, that's definitely not what I want. There. I'll just take a normal screenshot. That was Butler, so that was Devon, so it's, yeah. I want that screenshot. Actually, hang on just a second.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they? Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright. Oh. My reputation just went up a lot.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Nope, that's not what I want. Alright, yeah, hit that, but I am going to be stopping soon. Ah, yes, China. Gonna look at the messages and then I'm gonna head out. There's 2 L's at the end of fulfill. Alright.
What do you think of this one? I recommend we could go for something like this.
I think I'm pretty good on durability for now. I'm not really doing that much damage to things, so...
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Yeah. Okay. There. I should have done that initially. But I wasn't thinking. Yeah, let me also just see. 1200. Okay, so those do increase, which makes sense. Wait a minute. Oh. Didn't even realize I could do another one. Yeah, they're not going to recommend anything to me. Alright, yeah. Alright. To main menu. Yep. And there's also something I want to look at in the main menu anyway. Okay, good. I haven't looked at the highlights here. Memories. Achievement unlocked. Just, yeah. Hang on, is that? Okay. Simulation's a little wonky with the particles because it's simulating. So it will generate the particles live, and so it can be inconsistent. I need screenshots for the review anyway, so... This looks like when I was in second place. When no one was really behind me, but Hamilton was completely unreachable. Now there is one thing though I am curious about. Because it's something it said. Export video. Actually, hang on. Cancel. Can I cancel? It occurred to me, this isn't the one. I'd rather have the Bahrain exported. Okay, yeah, it's canceled. Alright, so that one... Oh. Aha. Let's do that. Oh. And wait. Oh, okay. Huh. There. Alright. Well, I'm gonna let this go, and I'm gonna stop my own recording because I don't really need it at this point. Especially since I do plan on stopping. I can already smell dinner. So, I shall see you next time for the China race. Oh, wait, let's see how estimate time remaining. Actually, not too long. Nice. Wonder how they, oh, well, it's still figuring itself out. Wonder how it's doing it. Alright, see you next time.